Have you ever wondered how to grow pineapples at home? Today, we're going to embark on a delightful journey, discovering the simplicity and joy of homegrown pineapples. Picture this: a ripe, juicy pineapple fresh from your own garden or indoor pot. Its natural sweetness untouched by preservatives or pesticides. Growing your own pineapples might sound like a tropical dream, but it's easier than you might think. With some patience, a bit of care, and a lot of love, you can turn a simple pineapple top into a flourishing plant bearing this delicious fruit. Imagine the satisfaction of watching your pineapple plant grow, knowing that you nurtured it from the start. Not just that, but the taste of a homegrown pineapple is unparalleled. It's a burst of flavor that store-bought pineapples simply can't match. Stay tuned as we dive into the simple steps of growing your own pineapple right at home. Did you know you can start growing a pineapple from a store-bought one? Yes, believe it or not, that's your first step towards homegrown pineapples. When you're at the grocery store, choose a pineapple with a healthy green top. Avoid those with yellow or brown leaves as they indicate an overripe fruit. Once you've brought your perfect pineapple home, it's time to prepare it for planting. Start by cutting off the top, but be sure to leave about ½ an inch of fruit attached. This is crucial because the fruit contains nutrients that will help the top sprout roots. Then gently remove the remaining fruit without damaging the base. This might be a bit messy, but it's all part of the fun. After that, peel off a few of the lower leaves to expose the stem. Let it dry for a few days until a callus forms over the cut surface. This helps to prevent rotting when planted. With your pineapple top prepared, you're ready to start the planting process. Now that you have your pineapple top prepared, it's time to plant it. Start by selecting the right pot for your pineapple. A pot with a diameter of about 12 inches is a good size to start with. Remember, pineapples love to spread their roots, so ensure the pot has ample space. And don't forget, drainage is key. Choose a pot with good drainage holes to prevent waterlogging. Next, you'll want to choose the right soil. Pineapples prefer well-draining, slightly acidic soil. A mix of equal parts peat, perlite, and coarse sand is a great choice. But you can also use a high-quality commercial potting mix if that's what you have on hand. Now, let's get to the actual planting. Place your soil in the pot, filling it to about an inch from the top. Then take your pineapple top, making sure the lower leaves are removed to reveal the stem. This stem will go into the soil, acting as the root of your new plant. Position your pineapple top in the center of the pot. Push it gently into the soil, ensuring the base of the leaves is level with the soil surface. The stem should be completely covered, but the leaves should be free and above the soil. Once your pineapple top is in place, it's time for the first watering. Pineapples love moisture, but they're also susceptible to root rot, so it's a delicate balance. Water your newly planted top thoroughly, making sure the water drains out of the bottom of the pot, then let the soil dry out a bit before watering again. Remember, pineapples are tropical plants. They love warmth and humidity, so keep your pot in a warm place, preferably with indirect sunlight, and that's it. You've successfully planted your pineapple top. It's a slow process, but with patience and care, you'll see a new sprout in about 1 to 2 months. With your pineapple top planted, you're on your way to growing your very own pineapple. Growing a pineapple plant requires a bit of patience and care, but don't worry, it isn't as daunting as it might sound. Let's break it down into simple terms. First, let's talk about sunlight. Your pineapple plant loves to bask in the sun. Think of it as a sunbathing beauty, if you will. It needs a good 6 to 8 hours of sunlight each day, so place it in a sunny spot in your home or garden. If you're growing your plant indoors, a south-facing window is an ideal location. Temperature is another vital aspect. Pineapples are tropical plants, which means they thrive in warm conditions. The perfect temperature range lies between 65 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Be sure to protect your plant from frost. If the temperature drops below 60 degrees, consider moving your plant indoors or provide it with a protective cover. Watering is where things get a bit tricky. Pineapples don't like to be soaked. They prefer their soil to be moist, but not waterlogged. Overwatering can lead to root rot, which is a death sentence for your plant. The rule of thumb is to water your plant thoroughly, then allow the top 2 inches of soil to dry out before watering again. Fertilizing is the final step in your plant's care routine. Pineapples need a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer. Apply it every 2 to 3 months during the growing season to keep your plant healthy and robust. Now, you might be wondering, how long before I can enjoy my homegrown pineapple? Well, patience is key here. It takes about 2 to 3 years for a pineapple plant to bear fruit. Yes, it's a long time, but the reward is a sweet, juicy pineapple that you've grown yourself. By providing your pineapple plant with the right care, you'll be rewarded with a delicious homegrown pineapple. So let's keep our green thumbs up and continue our journey to growing the perfect pineapple. Stay tuned for the next scene where we'll talk about harvesting and enjoying your pineapple. And remember, every pineapple grown is a sweet victory in itself. Once your pineapple plant has borne fruit, it's time for the best part, harvesting and enjoying it. So how do you know when your pineapple is ripe and ready to be harvested? Well, there are some telltale signs that you can look for. Firstly, the color of the fruit will change from green to a golden yellow, indicating that it's ripe. Additionally, the pineapple will emit a sweet fruity aroma that can be detected even from a distance. And finally, the leaves at the top of the pineapple, known as the crown, will become more robust and vibrant in color. When these signs are evident, it's time to bring in the harvest. Harvesting a pineapple is a simple process. All you need is a sharp knife. Cut the pineapple from the plant, ensuring you leave about ½ inch of the stem attached to the fruit. This prevents any diseases from entering the fruit after it's been cut. Now comes the moment you've been waiting for, tasting your homegrown pineapple. There's a certain joy in biting into a pineapple that you've nurtured from a tiny top into a full-grown fruit. The taste is beyond compare, sweet, tangy, and incredibly fresh. It's a taste that's hard to achieve with store-bought pineapples, making all your efforts worthwhile. But the joy of a homegrown pineapple doesn't stop at tasting. There are numerous ways to enjoy your harvest. You could dice it up and add it to a fresh salad, or blend it into a refreshing smoothie. Pineapple chunks, grilled on a barbecue, make a great summer treat. And let's not forget the classic pineapple upside-down cake, a dessert that never fails to impress. So whether you enjoy your pineapple fresh, cooked, or baked, the possibilities are endless. And with each bite, you'll be reminded of the journey from planting the top, nurturing the plant, to eventually harvesting the fruit. There's nothing quite like enjoying a pineapple that you've grown yourself. Growing your own pineapple can be a rewarding and tasty adventure. And just like that, you've spent the last few minutes immersed in the delightful world of pineapple cultivation. We've journeyed from the humble beginnings of a grocery store pineapple top all the way to the triumphant moment of harvesting your very own homegrown fruit. We began our adventure by choosing the perfect pineapple from the grocery store. Remember, it's all about that vibrant green top and the firm golden fruit. Then came the magic of preparing the pineapple top, a process that might have seemed daunting at first, but now you know it's as easy as peeling an orange. Next, we dove into the art of planting your pineapple top. We learned that whether you're potting it indoors or planting it in your garden, a well-drained pot or patch of soil and a sunny spot are all you need. And who can forget the importance of patience? As we said, it's a slow but rewarding journey. Then we explored the essential steps of caring for your pineapple plant. We talked about the importance of regular watering, the right amount of sunlight, and how to keep an eye out for any pesky pests. Remember, your pineapple plant is like a pet. It needs your attention and care. Finally, we reached the pinnacle of our journey, the moment of harvesting and enjoying your pineapple. The wait might have been long, but the reward, absolutely worth it. The joy of biting into a pineapple that you've nurtured from a top is unparalleled. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to embark on your own pineapple growing journey. Don't worry, you've got all the tools and knowledge you need right here. And remember, each pineapple plant is unique, just like each one of us. So, don't be afraid to experiment and most importantly, have fun with it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Happy gardening!